have 7 type of stuff, so let's do sports tier 1. Let's get to something that I know, okay? I know a lot about sports. Okay, in baseball, what is the term for when one player in one game hits a single, double, triple, and a home run? That's hitting for the cycle, if I'm not mistaken. Fencing is a sport in which 2 athletes duel against each other in one-on-one matches. There are currently 3 disciplines in modern fencing. Which of the following allows cutting attacks? I don't know. I'm gonna say Ippy because it's French. Figure skating is a sport in which individual skaters' showmanship and techniques are evaluated as they skate across the ice. What is the name of the technique where the skaters launches into a jump from the back outside edge of one foot and land on the back outside edge of the other foot? That is a Lutz, if I'm not mistaken. Surfing, climbing, bungee jumping, and skydiving are just some of the sports that can, at times, present a high level of risk. What are these sports clubs called? They're called extreme sports. Table tennis is played for points by 2 opposing players hitting a ball back and forth across the table. There are 2 ways to grip the racket, which differ greatly. I don't know the name. One method is called the shake hand, while the other is called, is it the backhand or is it reverse hand? I don't remember. It's like this. It could be reversed hand or back it'd be shake. Double-handed, backhand. No, backhand is hitting it. I'm gonna say reverse hand. I've seen people do it. I tried doing it. I can't get it. Apparently, it helps you hit the ball a little bit more gently, right? To kind of like, it kind of makes people a little confused. I don't fucking believe it, to be completely honest with you. I just want to be able to hold my racket and guide it. Okay? Like, holy shit, dude. So I passed it. I think I got the last one wrong. Yeah. It's a saber, of course, motherfuckers. Attacks methods in which part of the body awards points different depending on the discipline used. Saber is the only discipline that allows light cutting attacks. So Ippy, if an Ippy also means like sword, alright? So I'm just like Ippy? Like Lutz, the position in one's foot when launching, hitting for the cycle. You hear this all the time when people are having really good games. I used to watch baseball. Let's see. Pen hold is named as such due to how the racket is held like a pen. Yeah, they could suck my dick on that. They suck my dick from the back on that. Pen hold, huh? I guess if you really want, you could do like reducing the options. It's like if one literally is called the hand holding, it was like, oh, this is pen holding. Underworld studies. The exam will focus on the darker parts of society that are unnecessary to know about, but are nonetheless beneficial to be aware of. We're gonna learn about hell and sex. The Tojo clan is considered the largest Yakuza organizations that have ever existed in the Kanto region. The Tojo clan has seen 6 chairmen up to this point. Who was the 3rd chairman? Isn't it Kiryu? Or is that Sarada? I don't remember. Andre Richard, or is Kiryu the 4th chairman? Oh, I don't remember. He's like in the middle. Andre Richardson, which was the head of the globally known weapons smuggling organization. What's the name of his organization? Oh, dude, I don't even know. I'm gonna say the Snake Flower Triad. I don't know. Kuzu Shibata was the patriarch of the Shibata family, a subsidiary of the Tojo clan. A certain sworn brother of Shibata was a chairman of the certain clan, which is offices based in the Kamuro Theater. Which was the name of this clan? Oh man, I think this is Yakuza games I didn't play prior. Many other Yakuza organizations exist aside from the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Which of the following is not one of them? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Jin Goda was the father of Ryuji Goda, who was also known as the Dragon of Kansai. He was also a former chairman of Omi Alliance, but of which generation? Oh, actually, I have no idea. I don't even remember. I think he's the 6th? Or he might match Kiryu. I'm not exactly sure. He might be the 4th. Because that whole thing was that how him and Kiryu are like the dragons of the east and the dragons of the west. So we ended up failing that one. Sag. Let's see. Control Underworld. So yeah, so this is also this is big, like yeah, God, I think Kiryu was the Force Chairman. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, it was Sarah. God damn it, dude. Kazuma Kiryu was the Force Chairman. Yukio Terada was the 5th, and Daigo Dojimon was the 6th. The Black Monday, the Jingguan Mafia, and the Snakeflower Triad are each their own established mafia. I believe those were from like Yakuza 0. The reason why I ended up clicking on them. The chairman of Hatsushiba worked under the Shibata family. It is said to be the clan for a long family. I don't recall that. The Taihi Association. Taihi Association was an internal faction within the Tojo clan's Dojimon family that was led by Hiroki Owano in the late 80s. Was that what it was called? Ooh, that was in Yakuza 0. Jin Goda, he's the 5th. Jin Goda was such a capable leader, he was said to have laid animate foundations for what would become the modern Omi Alliance. Yeah. So we failed out really, really bad on our Yakuza lore. As stated prior, only played... you know what's funny? I should have gotten the 4th chairman one right. I couldn't remember it was 3rd or 4th, but I remember Sarah was before him, and I was like, there was a number of people that was prior to Kiryu, and Kiryu was only chairman for like 2 hours, so like, doesn't really matter too much, but people still respect him with that. Shibata and the Shibata family, subsidiary of the Tojo clan, the sworn brother Shibata was a chairman of the certain clan with an office based in the Kimura district. What is the name of this clan? Let's see. Kazu Shibata. Is there 2 Shibata ones? Hatsushiba clan. Many other Yakuza ones exist from the side Tojo clan. Taihi Association. Akira Nishikiyama. Nishiki, the first patriarch of the Nishiki family, rapidly grew the family from late 90s to early 2000s. Who was the family's 3rd patriarch? I actually don't know. I know the Nishiki family is still around even today in the game. I just don't know. I don't know. Tsuyoshi Kanda. They still kick around. I read a post of people talking about how like the Nishiki family's still kicking, even though Nishiki's dead, right? The Tojo clan boasts having the highest headcount when it comes to members. As such, many subsidiaries have formed, some extending all the way to 3rd string families. Which of the following is not a subsidiary of the Tojo clan? Nishiki, Saijima family, the Hako clan. I think it's literally clan. I'm not exactly sure. The Tojo clan. The Tamashiro family. Name's not ringing a bell. Though the Tojo clan is composed of many powerful members, there is one who stands out, especially militant and as feared as many as the Mad Dog of Shimano. What is this individual name? Goro Majima. Goro. Thanks, guys. I know about my Yakuza. That was a Yakuza trivia. Yeah, that's for like the Yakuza lore nerds, dude. Though the chairman Hatsushiba worked under the Shibata family, it is said the clan still fell apart around him. Kojo Shindo was the 2nd patriarch, and there is no record of Keiichi Nishiyama in the Tojo. Nishikiyama? Were they like trying to do something weird there? Trying to trick us out on remembering his name? It is extremely important to know that how the correct spell his name, as some members of the Tojo clan were reportedly beaten within an inch of their lives for misspelling his name on a fucking Christmas card. It's so funny how they show him super brutal and like the lore about him, but when we see him, he's just like extremely. Other than the parts where like he's like an antagonist to us, we rarely get to see his like truly cruel side. It's always the wacky wacky family, fucking Yakuza man, right? Let's see, which of the following is considered an insect? Ladybug, pillbug, centipede, spider. That's arachnid. That is something, pillbug, ladybug. It might be ladybug. Which of the following is considered a fish? Great white shark is not a fish. Green turtle is not a fish. Manatee is not a fish. And orca is not a fish. Probably shark. Which of the following is not considered a shark? Bullhead shark, sturgeon. Which of the following is not an ape? It'd be crazy if a sturgeon's considered in the shark family. An ape, huh? Gigantotipicus? What the fuck, dude? Orangutan, Japanese macaw. Is it Gigantotipicus? Macaws are monkeys, aren't they? Which of the following birds cannot fly? Peacock, domestic chicken, pheasants, ostrich. Would be an ostrich. They're too big to fly. Please tell me I'm wrong so I could Google fucking ostrich flying, dude. Holy shit. Hold on, I'm fixing something so I could see my screen. So we ended up passing that. The shark one was kind of weird because like an orca's a mammal. A lot of the ones that they showed are mammals, and turtles are amphibians, if I'm not mistaken. They're like a subsidiary. So I got these all right. So the ladybugs. So the pillbug, certified genius. Insects are categorized by having a head, thorax, and abdomen, and 3 legs on each side of the body. Ants, butterflies, moths are common examples of insects. So pillbugs, centipedes, I think they follow in the same stuff. I don't know what type of family those are part of. The sea is home of many fascinating creatures. That said, green turtles are amphibians, manatees and orcas are mammals. Sturgeon eggs are perhaps more commonly recognized as caviar. Oh, we get them from sturgeon? That giant fucking fish. Japanese macaws are not apes, but primates. Monkeys. With a weight of over 100 kilograms, ostriches cannot fly. They, however, are capable of running at incredibly high speed. Yeah, because, like, if I'm not mistaken, peacocks can literally fly. Chickens can kind of fly, but not really. Not in a sense that we're thinking, right? Like how we see Morse, but they have the ability to, like, fly up to stuff and fly down to stuff, along with pheasants. They can't take flight, but they have the ability of flight, if that makes any sense, right? Just like how in video games where it's like, oh, you can only fly for like 3 seconds, it's like one of those ones. It's still considered flying. Sega proficiency, let's see. They're gonna ask me some Virtual Fighter shit. I know it. I fucking know it. Sega has sold a number of home gaming consoles over the years. From the following list, which is their second oldest console? I have never heard of the Mark III. I would say the Saturn. Let's see. Sega has released various gaming consoles over the years. Which is the following is not one of the consoles? Robo Pitcher, Super 32X, Sega Pluto. I remember this. Terebi, I don't even know what that is. Who? In Sega's Sakura Wars, which division of Young Sakura Shinju? Yeah. The Sakura Wars series, I don't know what that is a romantic adventure game that takes place during a fictional Taisho era. Who was the protagonist of the first 4 game series? I have no fucking idea, dude. I have no idea. This is really bad. Which of the following Sega releases is a shooter game known for its pastel-colored world where players control a sentient spaceship, fight against enemies? I've seen this before. I've seen this. I think it's Afterburner. I've actually seen this game be played this year. Yeah, we probably failed this one. Our Sega literacy is not there. Like they're asking some really old head questions. Like the sense of the questions is pretty insane. Like you would have to actually be like a older Sega fan. So much so I don't even think I got the Saturn question right. Yeah, it's fucking Genesis. There's no way! I still have it, dude. I have my Genesis. The Sega Pluto. It was never released. It was under development. That's why I know of it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. Ichiro Ogami. Shinjiro Taiga was the protagonist of the 5th game and a nephew of Ichiro Ogami. Kazuma Shin is the father of the recurring character. What is Sakura Wars? Let's go look that up. Let's go open up. Is this like a really old game? Let's see. Sakura Wars gameplay. Even on the PS4, it's still showing up. So Sakura Wars, 7 regions you play Sakura Wars. Meet the Flower Division.
In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 reasons why you need to be playing one of the best games
of
the
my
year,
god, Brown Skin
Sakura
Mommy.
Wars. I think way too many people are overlooking this game, so let's share with you 7 reasons why you need to be playing it. And let's get started with the number 1 reason, and that is the characters. Max, but also, she's sort of like a book look. She does characters interactive.
Is that Rukia?
Awesome to see them bring the
Me combat.
And on top of that, this game is super fun. Everything that you love from a
whoa, no fucking way! What is this?
For the other team, and it's just really fun. I love.
Ain't no fucking way. This looks sick, dude.
And the number it'll play it. Gonna get stuck in particular tracks, but
no, show me more gameplay. Fuck. God damn it, dude. I will definitely say Sakura Wars does sound like 100% a let's see, make sure that's going. Sakura Wars definitely sounds like a super I think there's a gacha game of this, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Let's see, Sega. Also, so they came up with 10 questions for this, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, enough. Talk to me in Nipponese. Which of the following Sega releases sees a group of heroes in their quest to take down the Death Adder? Isn't that Golden Axe? That's Golden Axe, isn't it? Which I played the fuck out of that on the Genesis. Which of the following Sega releases is the shooter game known for its pastel colors and all that? Oh, I didn't even see it. Which of the following Sega games is a pop? Following Sega shooters, it's Fantasy Zone. The Sakura Wars series romantic adventure. I think it's Ichiro Ogami, if I'm not mistaken. The Sakura Wars series, Ichiro Ogami. Jet Set Radio is an action game released in Sega. In addition to inline skating, what else does the game characters do around the city? They do graffiti. Yo, check it. Jet Set Radio! Sonic the Hedgehog is a young blue hedgehog who runs and rolls around at the speed of sound. This beloved and iconic character made his first appearance in which of these consoles? Sega CD, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's see. Genesis. Really now? Didn't he have a Sonic CD thing? If I'm not mistaken, or did that come after Genesis? That would have come after Genesis. Because CD didn't get popular after the Genesis. So there was a couple of those that I did know. Like, I know Golden Axe. I love Golden Axe. I played through that game, but I was really young. Golden Axe was originally released in 1989 as an arcade game, but has since expanded to home console ports and mobile platforms. Fantasy Zone is a classic shooter known for a colorful world and player-friendly system. Let's see what Fantasy Zone is, then, since we're going down memory lane, right? Fantasy Zone gameplay. Open that up. Arcade long play, 18 minutes. Look at this dude saying this is World of Long Plays. So this is Fantasy Zone. So I thought Fantasy Zone was a. I'm just looking at this guy's thing. Long plays, new Super Mario port. What the fuck? Remember when long plays were a thing? Now they're just kind of standard. Nothing too crazy. You see, you see Fantasy Zone like referenced in was it referenced in a lot? I'm trying to think. I can't recall what it's referenced in. There's something. There was something that you seen Fantasy Zone the ship. Sega proficiency. Oh, dude, we're gonna get this bad. This is gonna be bad. Okay, here we go. Sega. Space Channel 5 is a rhythmic. I never played it. I know of it. Action game released in Sega, in which heroine Ulala is challenged to various dance battles in space. Which of the following is said by Ulala and her team after they strike a pose during? I don't know. I don't know. I can literally see them saying, "Yo." I want to look over to the left. Sonic the Hedgehog's action game release. How old is Sonic? I don't know. I never really thought about his age. Let's say 21. The Valkyria Chronicles series is this really now is a strategy RPG by Sega. In the first title of the series, which countries are the protagonists from? I think it's Republic of Galila. I don't remember. I played it on the channel. Oh my god. Ah! I had something trapped underneath my wheel. The Mega Drive is a gaming console released by Sega in Japan in 1988. Which of the following buttons is not... I don't think they had the C button yet, or did they not have select? Panzer Dragon. Whoa. The second Zwei is a shooter game in Sega. What is the name of the dragon who partners up with the protagonist Jean-Luc Lundy? I do not remember. I think it's Duran. I think it's Duran. I know of it. I just don't know too much about it. I guess we're gonna learn how old Sonic is. Yeah, we're not Sega foreheads, dude. Choo! Sonic is 15? What? He's underage, dude? Republic of Gallia. It's the Principality of Gallia. Principality of Gallia is a small territory in fictional Europe sandwiched between larger nations. Duran, it's a Lagi. Lagi is a mutated dragon nurtured by the protagonist. The mutation progresses each time the unique dragon sees combat. So I know of that, right? I know of that. Cross your arms, strike a pose, and land out your chest. Choo! Sheesh. Who is Duran then? This is pretty much me being completely wrong about a lot of this stuff. Sonic the Hedgehog, how old is he? He's 15, apparently. He's a minor, dude. Virtual Fighter is a fighting game released in Sega. What is the name of the main protagonist? I think it's Akira? Yep. It's Lackey. Field of Magic. I don't know what this is. I've never heard this. XYXX is an action game released in Sega. What is the name of the sketchy performance group the protagonist joins in order to impress his love interest? I have no idea. I've never heard of Rub the Rabbits. I've never heard of Field of Magic. The Mega Drive is a gaming console. Did not have a select button. There's no really any need for it. There wasn't really... The select button really didn't do too much. Like, used in cheat codes in, like, older games, but, like, nothing's, like, too worthwhile, you know? Yeah, no, yeah, Passione. Akira Yuki has been the recurring protagonist. Protagonist joins the Rub Rabbits and regularly risks his life to see his love interest smile. Feel the magic. Let's see what Feel the Magic looks like, huh? Let's see. Real time, dude. Real fucking time. Feel the magic, brother. Okay, so it's a Nintendo DS game. Feel the magic, long play, 85. Wow, this game is long. Not about sex. Feel the magic, Nintendo DS trailer. The Rub Rabbit video walkthrough. Look at that Mega 64 doing a Feel the Magic fucking video. It must be good then. Let's see. Yet again with this guy's video. Sonic, made by Sonic Team. Oh, it's one of these games. Yeah. You must be saying, Luna, you're shitting on Feel the Magic? Yes. Man, Feel the Magic got no game. Sega got no game. Dog.
お待ちしてましたよ。どの資格を受験しますか？
Fashionista.
こちらまもなく試験開始です。
Ooh, we're not gonna do very good on this. Which of the following articles of clothing is native to Vietnam? Has to be an extremely ugly word. Which of the following fibers are neither animal-based nor plant-based but artificially created? Nylon? Which of the following characteristics is true silk thread? It shimmers, it's plant-based fiber, it's produced by... Which of the following is not true? It's not plant-based, it's made from fucking silkworms. Fill in the blank. A high-end fashion store in France would be said to be specialized in haute, cuisine, pressevant, couture. I have no idea. From the following names of the clothing patterns, which makes a diamond shape? Fucking Argyle, dude. I could have stumbled into getting all these right. Yeah, I think this is a 3 out of 5 situation. Silkworms, Argyle, and then I got one of the 3 of the 5 of the 3 out of the 5. Holy shit, nylon! Plant-based fiber, couture. Haute couture translates to design fashion. Cuisine is a culinary term. Volta and province are location names. Yeah, so the reason why I picked these two, pick couture, is because Volta, it looks like a noun because it's capitalized and it's specialized in whole. And I think that's what they did to have us kind of figure it out, kind of like deduce, because it wasn't going to be Hoto and then like Volta capitalized. That isn't proper sentence structure, right? So I knew it wasn't province, and I knew it was Volta. I know cuisine is food, and couture, I don't. Ooh. It is the Iodai. Iodai takes its origins from the Chinese Kripao, and despite being worn primarily by women, is occasionally worn by men. Nice. We got a 4 out of 5 on that one, guys. We're fashionistas, as you can tell. I'm a fashion fucking icon, dude. I'm a fashion fucking icon, bro. I icon in my fashion. Let's see, 13. Holy shit, we got 7 more to go. Music proficiency. I'm gonna have a really bad time with this. I don't know anything about music, so much so that part of me wants to have this open just in case, because I don't think the music one's gonna be very fun, at least in my mind. Mostly because which of the following piece is composed by Frederick Chopin? Which one of the following is considered which following piece is composed by Minute Waltz? We had a little nap. A percussion instrument produces sound from being struck, shaken, or scraped. Some examples of percussion instruments include cymbals, castanets, and even pianos. Which of the following is also a percussion instrument? Struck? Probably xylophone, most likely, right? Watch it be like, no, xylophone's a wind instrument, dumb fuck. Yeah, it is xylophone. An excerpt of the musical piece will play. What is the title of this piece? Fucking rockin' rock and roll when you suck my cock in the pepper. Fucking part of me wants to say Claire de Lune, but that is not the name. An excerpt of musical play for Elise. Which musician composed famous pieces of the Moonlight Sonata, Ode to Joy, and Fifth Symphony? Beethoven, if I'm not mistaken. Beethoven. Which of the following is Petor ballet piece? Ballet piece? Is Don Quixote a ballet piece? There's no way. Stradivarius? No. Which of the following? Swan Lake. I don't know nothing. In my mind, zero. No thoughts about music, guys. I don't know anything about contemporary music. I remember learning about it when we were forced to do music classes in middle school, but that's about it. Like, there wasn't really too much. Like, I remember we watched stuff about Beethoven. We played the xylophone, was my favorite. Chopin gifted the world with many pieces like Nocturne and Minute Waltz. Hell yeah, dude! Fucking Persona Nocturne, let's go! He was a notable composer and musician, familiar with even the Japanese. Now, there are various theories that Beethoven's Elise may be referring to a topic of debate to his very day. Doesn't Elise mean like star, something like that, or is that étoile? Ludwig von Beethoven was a pioneer musician. Tchaikovsky composed many Russian ballets. Some noteworthy examples include The Nutcracker and Sleeping Beauty. Whoa, what the fuck? That means I watched some of this. I've watched The Nutcracker before. I had no idea what was going on. I was too young. Yes, I understand. I understand. She was going off there. You heard her? She was going off, brother. I see Mozart. I see Fortissimo. Let's see. Which of the following is an opera composed by Italian composer Giuseppe Verdi? I have no idea. Which of the following is the opera? Is Macbeth? Macbeth is Italian? That's Scottish. I thought it's literally known as the Scottish play because it's bad. You can't say it. Composers and arrangers give direction to a piece such as intensity and tempo. They do this by using terminology sheltered performance to aid a visual piece, which the following means to play very, very loudly. Forte. It's most likely fortissimo. Very, very loudly. This is big, right? And then fortissimo. Let's see. Fortissimo. Sounds like I'm in the Shire right now, actually. Which of the famous musician is known as compositions such as The Magic Flute, The Mirage of Figaro, and Don Giovanni? That most likely is Mozart. It is. An excerpt of musical piece will play. Is this The Sorcerer's Apprentice? It's this. It sounded like some Disney shit. Pupil's Post is called.
I'm a fucking music snob. Let's go!
Yeah, shoot, yeah, shoot, yeah, shoot. In his adaptation of Macbeth, Giuseppe Verdi brought many famous operas to the world, such as The Lady of Camillus and Aida. Words like fortissimo are used to give direction to the intensity of music. The second movement, notable for its tranquil melody, was given lyrics by William Arms Fisher in 1922, 18 years after composing Dvorak's death. Yeah, do it when he's dead so he doesn't talk shit about you on Twitter. Mozart is famous for piano pieces, but he had written many operas as well. Chico's Post was composed by Hermann Neck. An image of talented horsemen often comes to mind that makes you want to run, doesn't it? Does it? It reminds me of the Shire. Reminds me of the Shire. Okay.
お待ちしてましたよ。どの資格を受験しますか？
So, pharmacology.
こちら頑張ってくださいね。
Everyday drugs in the grocery store? Ooh, I don't recall. Strepinephrine. There are 3 common methods for taking medication. One is orally, and within oral medicine, another topically. What is the third? Is taking it through your rectum considered orally? There are several ways to obtain medications in modern times. Which of the following requires both a doctor conciliation and permission to obtain? It is a prescription medication. Which of the following is considered a topical medication? Lenzine pill, sugar-coated tablet capsules. Lenzine, whatever it is. Various medicines are researched and developed to combat sicknesses around the globe. Which is a collective name of medicines with the name properties is original that is released and the latter patent expires? It's generic drugs, which are the best things in the world. And I can't believe insulin is not considered a generic drug, to be completely honest with you. Which of the following purified components is effective in retaining the moisture in one's skin? Phenylxanthol, white petroleum. Purified components? I'm gonna say petroleum just because it's oil. But I don't think that's it. I'm gonna say this. Because I think that's the, that word in it is the root word people say for skin, I think. Okay, I ended up passing. There was a lot of stuff that we did know, so. God, I can't skip it, dude. Sure. Alright, dude. What do we got here? Intellect, big brain. So the last one was wrong. So it was petroleum. White petroleum is a petroleum jelly derived from fossil fuel compounds. Applying this to the surface skin. Wait, which of the following purified components is effective for Oh. Okay. Generic drugs. Oh, this is through it's lozenges, not Lizen. Or what was I saying? I was saying it like Bengay. That's how I was saying it. I'm so dumb, dude. Like I said, don't know too much about like the medical shit. Like I know throat lozenges, but when I see halls, I'm like, okay, I know what this is.
お待ちしてましたよ。どの資格を受験しますか？
Nutritionist. Look at this.
こちらの資格で頑張ってく
Do
ださい
some
ね。
food stuff. I probably will not do very good at this. I know some stuff about nutrition, but only stuff related to me. Which is a common name for a cold soup that uses a puree of mashed potatoes, cream, and bouillon. Sopa de ajos. Bouillon. Is that clam chowder? Which of the following is a Turkish dish? Which of the following pasta dishes is made with just 3 ingredients? Boiled pasta, black pepper, and cheese. Carbonara. Which of the following is a Spanish dish? Prosciutto, samosa, pad thai, and tapas. Tapas. Which of the following dishes uses fish in its recipe? Dim sum? Minestrone? I'm gonna say this. I think minestrone's literally meat. I think minestrone is like a meat pasta. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. This is more culinary than nutrition. I ended up passing, but I don't think I deserve this. If that makes any sense? Let's see if the clam chowder one is right. Wow, sound character. We got kindness. So it was Vicioso. I don't know. Vicioso soup was created in the United States at the beginning of the 20th century by Louis Diat, who was originally from Vichy, France. So Vicioso. Let's go look up this food then, right? We'll see how to say it too. Vichy. So I will say I don't eat soup. I don't really eat soup too much. There are some broths that I do eat. So I have seen this before. I've seen this through this dude, right? Promise known how to make it. And it looks like it's just a cream potato soup. It looks really pretty, right? Let's see. Let's look at this one. There's no sound. 2 pieces of butter. 2 leeks. Only the white part? What do you do with the green part then? Do you just add it on top as a garnish? 2 potatoes. They're a little big. Might want to cut them in half a little bit more. Ground white pepper. Okay. Half a glass of evaporated milk. I'm being completely honest with you, that looks mid. But I am a soup hater. Doner kebab is a Turkish dish that is growing more and more popular in Japan. The slices of cooked meat are shaped off vertical rotisseries and served in pita bread. Kebab is fantastic. If you're Turkish or any kind, there's a lot of food that a lot of people kind of like have taken from you. The Ottoman Empire spanned very large, and there is a lot of Turkish delicacies that have spanned over that continent. So, and through the countries. So carbonara, so I was gonna say carbonara, I know it's kind of in a white sauce, cheese, and has eggs in it, right? But you can choose to not have eggs in it. And it's made with bacon and all that stuff. Well, pasta, black pepper, cheese is just cacio e pepe. A new combination cacio, cheese, pepe, pepper differs from carbonara, which uses eggs and bacon. Okay. So that was the difference, is that there was more ingredients. They were being quite literal with it. I thought it was just like, oh yeah, which one of these have 3? Exam. Hazardous materials? What the fuck, dude? Don't stick batteries in your mouth. In Japan, up to how many categories of hazardous materials is a professional handler permitted to handle? I have no fucking idea. What is this? What the fuck? I got no fucking idea. 0. Mine empty. You handle more than 5 hazardous materials, you will get fired, sir. Let's see. Hazardous materials. Let's see. 6. The answer is 6. Above that, no. You get smacked in the pee-pee. When storing materials that Japanese law deems hazardous, a certain parameter of open space around the storage facility must be secured, which is the following is the most logical reasons. Mitigate damage for better sun exposure, for neighbor residents' peace of mind, prevent air from stagnating by ventilation. What the fuck? To mitigate damage and harm of unexpected situations. I guess so, that makes sense. What is the name of the transition in which solid changes to gas? Solid to gas? To gas? This is liquid to solid. This is liquid to gas. This is Solid to liquid? Let's see. Which of the following is considered a heavy metal? Magnesium, aluminum, aluminium, zinc, or titanium? I think magnesium is super, super heavy. It's fucking zinc. In Japan, storing, transferring, and using certain hazardous materials such as chemicals required a government-certified supervisor to present which of the following tasks would be required to have such an individual supervisor to it. Cutting down trees and wood, selling sleep medications, sharpening a katana, manage gasoline, cutting down trees, selling sleep medications. Managing a gasoline station. The fuck? Why though? Why a gasoline station? It's very weird. We had a dude come and give us our stuff. Categorizing a metal as heavy as light or based on the weight of the metal relative to that of water. The metal is over 4 times heavier than water of the same volume. Is considered heavy metal. Otherwise, it is considered light metal. Okay. They use water. Gas stations in Japan require presence of a government-certified supervisor, whether on-site or remote. Really now? Interesting. Here, we just have some fucking 16-year-old kid who doesn't give a fuck, you know? Sign off on government fucking papers. I've signed off on papers for gasoline. And they're like, make sure you watch them, see what they do it right. Like, yeah? Me? Okay, the flag master. Yeah, I'm gonna do bad at this. I'm gonna do bad at this, dude. What the fuck? Which of the following country has a sun and star on its flag? Sun and star. That's either Philippines or Somalia. Let's see. Which of the following flags has a sun and star? Has a the Philippines. I was right. Which of the following countries has a leaf on its flag? Oh no no no, Canada. Which of the following countries has only red, white, and blue in its flag? Its flag? Which of the following countries has only red, white, and blue in its flag? It might be Egypt or Sweden. It says Austria. What am I looking at? Which of the country has only... It's Russia. No, it doesn't. Have I not seen the Russian flag? Am I just so used to seeing the fucking hammer and sickle I don't know what the real Russian flag looks like? Which of the following country has a yellow in its flag? Spain. Finland. Is that Spain or Finland? Which of the following countries has only red wine in its flag? Austria? Can they show us the flag? Flags are public domain, right? If they're gonna be like, actually, your answer was wrong because this has green, yellow, and orange. And, thanks, guys. I used a guide. I cheated. Yeah, look at that. You bastards. I can't believe we share red, white, and blue with them, huh? With Russia? Well, the way the news talk about them, fucking the world's strongest enemies, dude. World history. Locations and time periods and figures in the world, huh? World history, let's see, dude. Everyone knows about World War II. Feudal Lord Oda Nobunaga was assassinated in 16th century Japan right as it unified the nation. Who was the vassal responsible for his death that caused Hono-Iji incident? That would have to be Mori Montanari. No, if I'm not mistaken, it's Takada Shingen, I think. We'll see. Feudal Lord. Feudal Lord. I think I watched Oda Nobunaga stuff, dude. I played hentai games with Oda Nobunaga in it, dude. Fuck, man. It is, let's see, Feudal Lord Oda Aichi Mitsude. Yeah, don't trust daimyos. China's Wei and Jin dynasty saw an exponential long war that lasted from the 2nd century to the 6th century CE, which the following is the dynasty ultimately unified Japan. It's the Zhou dynasty, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Sui dynasty. Which of the Carthaginian general who led the invasion of Rome in Italy in the 3rd century BC? Marcus Antonius. Mark Antony, dude. Who was... Hannibal Barca? What were the words of the Roman politician Gaius Julius Caesar as he crossed the Rubicon? Even you, Brutus, hardship makes friends to die. I came, I saw, I conquered. Because they stated he would never ever go there, if I'm not mistaken. And the Rubicon was like this very specific thing. They ended up saying, it's like, yeah, you will never, ever, ever pass the Rubicon. And guess what? He passed it super, super hard. I think it's, I came, I saw, I conquered. The die is cast. It's called The Die is Cast. Really, man. The mother of Marie Antoinette, France's last queen, was the Grand Duchess of Austria, as well as Queen of Hungary and Bohemia. What was her name? Fucking Mother Teresa, dude. I have no idea. Eleanor Magdalene. Let's see. Maria Theresa. Yeah, I definitely say like these last ones, like these actual questions are like super difficult. That I don't think the normal person would have known, and like they wanted you to throw your money at this. Definitely. And apparently, talking to the guy, apparently he like helps you out with some things. I'm gonna go talk to him really quick before we complete everything. Look, 10 up, baby. Jack of all trades. That's what we're talking about. Intellect 10. Big fucking brain. We could talk to her now. We could say some lovey-dovey stuff, which we will do after the fact. Where is he at? Where'd he go? He's not here anymore. No, I understand. Please get in touch to change your mind. Thank you. Bye. Let's see. Go look in your future endeavors. Yeah, at this rate, I don't have a future. Period. Certified underdogs. Okay, so he's gonna have some issues, huh? He's gonna have. I wonder if he has a sub-story running through the entirety of this. I'm not exactly sure. I just closed my browser. That's what I'm doing right now.
面接落ちたの何社目だよとか言ってめちゃめちゃしっかり聞いてるじゃないか。困ったな。このままでは僕の完璧超人エリートオブエリートなイメージが崩れてしまう懸念がある。そもそもそんなイメージ持ってねえって。
あれ？春日さんに碇さん、仲良く何を話してるんですか？
の今碇が落ち込んでたから励まそうと。春日君、ビッグワイエット、シャーラップ。なんでもないんです宮越さん。なんでもないからマジで本当に真面目に何もないので。さて春日君、そろそろ行こうかね。僕たちお茶する予定だったもんね。
Oh yeah, tea thing plan? We're dropping some tea?
さあ、行くよ春日君。レディーステディーゴー。
Ready, steady, go. I think interacting with him, I think I should change the game to English just to see how they do the English. But I can't. It's been a while since I saved too, so in turn, we can't do it, Sag. If Miyoshi-san knew how often I've been rejected, I doubt she'd ever come near me again. Too bad, huh? Yeah. Between you and me, I've already been rejected by 99 companies. The next one will be my 100th. Ouch. Even with all those certifications, kind of figured you'd land a job you set your heart on. Well, the application process itself is fine, but then I get to the interview. That's where I choke. I guess I don't know how to sell myself to strangers. Or maybe I lack true confidence, and that's what the interview can snuff out. You, lacking confidence? Dude, you're one of the most confident guys I know. Maybe that's how I see how it seems on the surface, but I'm actually really fragile. The main reason I came to Onabara is because I wanted to build faith in myself. Whenever the negative thoughts hit, I look through my certificates to remind myself I've accomplished something, that I have some value. With those scraps of paper, I'm nothing. Ikari, you're more than your accomplishments, man. Your motivation is proof of that. I'll even taught a dumbass like me some new tricks. So don't be so hard on yourself, alright? Asuka-kun.
Oh,
Well, if it isn't our old friend, Ikari-kun. Huh? Haven't seen you in a while, still begging for scraps at the job board. You know these guys? We went to the same university. Unlike me, they're making it in the world. They've got actual careers. Hey, remember that time you got left crying in a lobby while I walked right into the interview and took your dream job? Man, that must have hurt. It's crazy. Some people can apply for years and still have no job, yet the ones who can get in the system get any job they want. Oh, hey. How about this? Being I'm such a generous guy, I can always talk to people who's hiring you. Really? Yeah. Let me think. What's one job that only you can do better than anyone else? How about a job wiping my ass after I take a shit? You've always been extra diligent. I'm sure you'll have to clean me cleaned up like a whistle. Oh damn, he's right. Maybe I get you on board to wipe my ass too. Hope you're good at multitasking. Why don't you both just shut up? Dude, calm down. We're just trying to be nice over here. See, that's what pisses me off. Just because you sat through lectures doesn't mean you're on our level. No matter how smart you are, no matter how hard you try, you'll always be a loser. Now go back to wherever hole you cried out. Hey. Whoa! Come on, what's your problem? You two assholes are my problem. I'm not gonna let you get away with threatening my boy like that. Do you even know who you're talking to? Our business cards are worth more than your ugly ass suit. Yeah? Wanna know how much that's worth on the streets? About jack shit, I'd say. Besides, whatever's company dumb enough to hire you is bound to get under quick, so how about you take care of cards and shove them up your shiny ass? Cocky son of a bitch. Man, these guys are gonna really hate what's gonna happen to them, dude.
勝てますかね。頑張ります。
If they want to go throw out their money, we'll throw out some money, baby. Get a sneak peek of the upcoming spoof, the famous Korean drama. Filmed in Arctic temperatures, the chilling scene freezes all the enemies. You end up catching in cold. Why not, huh? Why not try this?
나도 사랑해.
Bro, our boy Illusion doing the greatest fucking... Oh, it kills him too! What the fuck? Our boy Illusion dropping in the thickest of illusions on him. Oh, god damn. We're done here, Mr. Big Bad Elite. I take it all back, Ikari. I was only jealous of how smart you are, okay? We're good now. Oh yeah, and if you still want a job, I'll put in a word for you, novice. No bullshit this time, I promise. I think whatever company would hire queens like you is bound to go quick.
いいフレーズだったからね。使わせてもらったよ。 ありがとう春日君助けてくれていつも俺を助けてくれてるじゃねえか。それにダチを助けるなんて当たり前だろ。君は最初はただのアホだと思っていたけれど本当に素晴らしい人材だね。
Hey, weirdly enough, I have a company that I want to hire you
君
to.
を採用したいよ。これはお礼の印だ。受け取っておいてくれ。
Tranquil
これ
Tinugui.
からどうするんだイカリ。地道に就職活動と資格取得を続けるよ。僕は不器用だし社会になし。僕は99社落ちたけど山ほど資格を取ってきたんだ。次に受ける100社目の会社は僕が僕を信じないと。いいこと言うじゃねえか。でその100社目の会社ってのはどんな会社なんだい。一番ホールディングスか。僕も最近まで知らなかったんだけどね。地元密着でこのいやそのあ、君も一緒に受けるかい。
Oh, he's gonna be so surprised, dude.
は社長は今までのプレーを応援してください。おいやめてくれって。何とぞ
I knew it was gonna be Ichiban Holdings.
そうだ、靴を舐めますよ。普通にしてくれって。だがそんなことやってるから落ちるんだぞお前。
So silly. I wonder what he gave us. I wonder if it like stops us from being silenced or something like that. Ikari. Oh, okay, he's a super rare. That's nice. Please, please. I've been fucking beehives, dude. I've been looking for fucking rhinoceros beetles. That's what we're talking about.